Good morning. Happy Monday. So I was about to package some orders because, you know, it's Monday and all, but I realized that the post office likes to observe holidays that happen on the weekend on Monday so they can take the day off. They not slick. I peep game. I know what y'all doing. So with that being said, it's kind of no point in me packaging these. I mean, it would be good for me to get them out the way by packaging them now, but it's really no point because I can't drop them off. I mean, I could in the box, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just drop them off tomorrow. But anyways, so what I had planned today was a trip to the bins. And I think I'm gonna hit up their store too today, depending on how the bins go. I'm hoping that the bins are like chef kiss. So my goal this year, since it's a new year, is to Monday through Friday only list 15 items. So yesterday my mom ended up watching my baby for me for like 4.5 hours, but since I didn't bring enough milk, I had to go over there a little bit early because she was gonna watch him a little longer for me, which was very sweet of her. And I came home and I was up in here. I cleaned, I sped clean, y'all. I was cleaning up everything. And I was able to photograph all of these items. And I cleaned out my inventory. So what I did, I have a spreadsheet. So I went through it and I deleted a lot of items that I sold to buy sell trade stores that I never got rid of. And just pretty much did like a clean sweep of my inventory. I created a new spreadsheet for January 2023. And then I prepped 2022 and everything. So I did go to Target yesterday and I bought some stuff for my business. Not a lot, but I bought these like little folders. So sometime this week, most likely today even, I want to go ahead and get all of my receipts that I had. You know, went to Goodwill, got gas, got lunch, get all of those, and then I'm going to go on Amazon and, you know, get all of the statements of the items that I got that were for my business. I also want to include like subscriptions that I've had and stuff like that for my taxes, and just get everything just like prepped and just put the year on it and just have it out the way. I probably should have bought more of these, but these came in a pack of 3, so we'll see if I'm still reselling in 3 years. So yeah, new planner and I love it. I was really upset because I kept looking online on Target because I just wanted to do a pickup, but for some reason they're not good with pickups with, I guess, shit like this. You have to really just go inside because they just say everything is only a count of 1. So I went inside and I was able to find this one. This is something similar to the one that I had for 2021, and I actually like this one a lot better than the one that I had for last year. So yeah, so we have this, and this is pretty much where I keep all of my bills, you know, on the regular calendar. And then this is where I would put, you know, the items that sold, the platform, how much I made and all of that. This is more so just like a easier way to just kind of have everything written down, because I could easily just put it in my spreadsheet when it sells, but I like to have, you know, something written down. It's just something about it. Everything has been like really slow for my reselling business. For the month of November, I told y'all like I took a hefty break. I was 9 months pregnant, y'all, so I mean, cut me some slack. And then in December, I ended up having my baby. So it really just kind of slowed everything down because I needed to kind of like recover, which I feel like I was good after like the first 2 weeks. But yeah, so these are just some theory pants. I actually think I paid non-bin prices. I think I paid thrift store prices, so I probably paid like $6 or $7 for these, but they were new with tags, and I kind of took a chance on them, if I'm being completely honest, because I have another pair of theory pants that has not sold, so I took a chance. But I made 50 bucks, so we love that. This is just a Madewell sweater I actually got from the bins. For some reason the sleeves look a little funky to me, so that's why I didn't sell it for that much. But yeah, I think it had like something going for it. That's why I got it. I think it was like wool or something. Yeah, it's alpaca and wool. It's a pretty sweater. I need to really reel it back when it comes to Madewell, because Madewell is like, she doesn't go here anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not she's not that girl for me, and I feel like I can't get anything more than like $24. But I guess it really depends on the piece, because I did sell a dress from Madewell like in October, I want to say, for like almost $50. So I guess I'm not picking up the best shit, honestly. So these are just some Abercrombie & Fitch ultra high rise super skinny. I actually got these at the bins as well. I was a little nervous with these just because the size is so tiny. This is actually a size 2. So I knew that it was gonna sit a while, but it eventually sold. I think it took, what, less than a month? Then, yeah, I think it was about less than a month. And then I actually just listed these because I got these from the bins the day before yesterday. Y'all seen it in a haul. It's the Judy blue jeans. And honestly, I almost wanted to keep these, but these look like a mid-rise. And, you know, since my belly is bellying, it wouldn't be the best decision to wear mid-rise at this particular moment. And this one finally, y'all, finally sold. So I actually picked this up January 1st of 2022. And it's this Disney super cute, like, Valentine's Day Mickey Mouse cardigan. So adorable. So it's just like little things on it. So it was like this cute little thing there. And then on the pockets, you have that one. And then you have another one. It was just really cute. And then like it's little hearts on the neckline. So this got so much attention on Mercari and Poshmark, and nobody was like, I'm actually gonna buy you. Everybody was just like, oh, this is cute, this is cute, this is cute, this is cute, but nobody was trying to get it. So whatever. So I relisted it like 1,000,001 times after, you know, 60 days. Dropped the price because I think I originally had it at like $65 when I first got it, because I sold a Mickey Mouse cardigan. It was a Christmas one though, for like $65. So I was like, $65 is a good price point. Obviously not, because it took forever and a day to sell. So there's that. So y'all, I didn't tell y'all that I ran out of my Rolo thermal labels. So I have been using my slips or whatever, and honestly it kind of works out because I haven't been making any sales on Mercari, so I typically only use those for Mercari. And I've been entertaining the idea of cross-listing on Depop yet again. But since I use Flip as my cross-listing service, it's not ready yet. It's still coming soon, so I don't know how long that's gonna take. But I might just start doing them manually, but I would do them specifically. So only vintage, only I want to say Gen Z style items that I would put on there. I'm not going to put like these basic pieces that I sell on Poshmark or eBay. I'll just make sure that I put them site specific on Depop. And then of course I'll be doing them manually, so that'll probably take, you know, like an extra 30 minutes of my time. But that's okay, because I want to start diversifying, because if Mercari is going to be as slow as it is, I only made $5,000 over there this year. That's the only reason why, like, I feel like when it comes to eBay that I'm really hesitant for that one, because one, the pro is that it has so many more users, because it's like the #1 place to, you know, sell and buy. But then the cons is you have to pretty much pay for insertion fees. I did buy a store. I bought a starter store, which is a $5 one. So I'm thinking maybe if I just invest my time wisely in what someone told me to do in my comments in one of my videos. They said just consistently list at least 2 items a day on eBay, and I promise you, like, you'll get the sales. So that is what I'm gonna do. I can't forget the AirPods, because I forgot them last time, but y'all know how desperate I was for new inventory. I didn't even give a shit. I was just like, I don't care. And I was there for 3.5 hours. I need to get back on my water intake. Like, I really took a break on drinking my water, so I need to get it back where it needs to be. So y'all, I'm a little disappointed because I feel like I did not accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. I didn't find anything that I really actually wanted. But I only found 3 things, and I paid like $26 for all of them. Collectively, they were $8 a piece. However, I'm gonna sell them for over $40 a piece, so good balance. This one is a John Mark like blouse. This one has a lot of embroidery to it, and it just feels very nice, very lightweight. This will be perfect for the spring. So I got this because I actually sold a piece similar to this on Poshmark, but it wasn't as nice as this one, so I'm hoping to get a little bit more. I did check comps for something similar to this, and they are all going for over $45 sold comps. So I'm looking to get at least about 40 for it. This one is a brand called J. McLaughlin. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is just a pretty brown sweater. Something similar to this sold for $35. So that is what I'm looking to get. I'm probably gonna price it at like 40. This is actually a really good brand. It's like a simple brand. I believe somebody said it's like a Loft or like a J. Crew. But it does go for a little bit more. So we love that. And this is my first time actually picking this brand up. I'm not gonna mess up the name, but this is what it looks like. And then it's this really pretty sweater. So we are finally able to ship these packages today. Finally.
Because I don't have time to cry. Like, please don't not get it together and not have good customer service. That would be too much, but I can take one. So, yeah, y'all. I decided I'm going to start doing my Sunday resets on Saturdays because I really do a really good clean and I need a new one.
Good morning, y'all. So it is Wednesday and I don't have my wig on because I'm not going anywhere today. I'm only put that wig on when I have to leave the house so I can look slightly presentable. So there's that. It is currently about to be 9 a.m. I overslept last night, so like I told y'all in the last vlog, I typically wake up around 2. Actually, it was midnight, but since my boyfriend is out on paternity leave for the next 6 weeks, I get an extra 2 hours of sleep. So at 2 a.m. I come in the living room and I take over. But last night, I guess I never hit my actual like alarm. So my boyfriend comes in the room at like 2:45 and he is stressed out. He was like, Gloria. It was fucking hilarious. So apparently my baby just would not go to sleep. And I mean, he would not go to sleep. And of course it gets stressful. And it was nice for him to go through that because it's like, now you see how I feel. So he went through that with him. So since we switched off at like 2:45, I ended up coming in here and just holding him. He was very quiet. That's my only thing. I don't mind you staying up and not going to sleep if you are not like crying. When you're crying and I've, you know, changed your diaper, fed you, walked with you, if I did everything that I could and you're still crying, that's when we have a problem. But if you're not crying at all, you can stay up as long as you want to. You're going to be tired, not me. So he ended up staying up until about 4-ish. And then that's when I made him a bottle because 2 hours had passed. So I made him a bottle and he drank that, and then he fell asleep within like 20 minutes. And then I eventually laid down within like 30 minutes after he fell asleep. So then we fell asleep and we woke up like around a little bit before 8. So we got some good hours of sleep. And he fell asleep again. So I made sure he slept like a little bit longer because you have to learn, I know for my baby anyways, like to as soon as he falls asleep, don't just assume he's asleep. Like, no ma'am, you need to give him like a good 30 some odd minutes, not only to assure that he is not like in, I don't know the names, the short-term sleep, or if he's just taking like a very small cat nap. So yeah, I put him up in there with my boyfriend, so they are laying down right now, and I made me a cup of coffee. These are all items that I have photographed yesterday so I can list them today. So I've been trying to work ahead. I was supposed to go to the bins today, but I opted out only because I overslept, and I kind of wanted to give my boyfriend a little bit more time to sleep himself, because he needs much more sleep than I do. He's always been that way since we've been together. He would typically sleep for like 10 to 12 hours, and I would only need to sleep about 8 hours. So I try to give him a little bit more time. But yeah, so I'm not going to the bins today, but I do have this to list. So tomorrow, I think I have like 9 or 10 items that I can list. So I'm still trying to debate on, do I need to go even tomorrow or just go out on Friday. I did receive my package. This is actually from, this is actually for my Rollo printer. I have ran out of paper labels. For some reason, I feel like I'm moving through them every 6 months, so I need to start being more diligent and making sure that I don't run out, because I had to print from my printer this past week all of my Poshmark sales, and I don't like that. And then my printer told me like, hey, you are gonna be running out of ink. And let's keep it a buck, like I don't make sales on Mercari enough to, you know, overstock on ink. And I could have sworn I did though. So I need to put that up. I need to clean or straighten up my living room, and then I need to wash some dishes because they are dirty. But I don't have much to do. I'm debating on whether or not I want to just try to knock this out now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna knock it out now, and then I'll get to all this shit later. Because yesterday, I had knocked it out like earlier in the day. I think I was done by like 2. So I still had time to go and photograph these yesterday. And then I was able to take a nap. Like, I was just so surprised. Like, me and my boyfriend was able to sit down and like kind of watch TV with each other while baby boy was sleeping in his bassinet. And then, you know, he woke up, and then we all was in here and we all took a nap together on the couch. It was the cutest thing. But yeah, it was nice. But as of late, I've been trying to find like more mommy vloggers, but like not the aesthetic ones. I want people that kind of resemble me. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I follow a few aesthetic ones, but I prefer to follow ones that are normal. Like, I would love to be a fly on the wall to the aesthetic moms. Like, do y'all really be doing this shit every single day? Or at least 5 days a week? And I don't think y'all do. I think y'all just doing it for, you know, YouTube. Which is understandable if that's like your gig, but whatever. go and wash my hair and blow dry it. I don't think I'm gonna flat iron it because I'm gonna be wearing that wig and I just don't want to put too much heat to my hair for no reason. So I'm gonna just flat iron it. Not flat iron it. I'm gonna just wash it and put a mask on it, and then what do you call it, blow dry it. And then when it's time for me to go out, I'll just do like my leave out, and then I'll flat iron that. Yes, boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Yes, boyfriend.
I'm your baby's pa. What's up, y'all? Give us some pants.
So y'all, I never could commit to being fully natural, so I always get relaxers. But I just blew dry my hair. Blow dry, whatever. Thank you. And y'all see how my ends look? Really fucking bad, right? And my boyfriend is a part-time barber, so I'm gonna have him cut my hair again. If y'all saw my update video from me, he had did my chop then, and he did a really good job. So I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I want it that short this time, but I'll probably just do like a good 1.5 inches off or so, just so the stragglers can like get up out of here. I am coming on here looking a mess, okay? I did not put my headscarf on, and that's okay, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron my hair today, just because it looks like a bouffant, and I feel like my hair is growing a little bit quicker than I'm used to it normally growing in. I bet y'all laughing like, bish, where? But for me, I can tell with my new growth. If you're black, you know what time it is. But my new growth is a little thick in here, even after I blow dried it. So I'm gonna flat iron it so I can, you know, not really feel the thickness. But yeah, so I've been holding my baby for like the past hour because I fed him at 8 and then he fell back to sleep. We got some good rest. And by we, I mean he did, because I didn't. But yeah, so I'm about to make me some coffee, and I need to go and photograph the items that are in my room. My mom is supposed to get my baby today, but I'm not really sure if she is. Let me sit y'all down. Yeah, so my mom was supposed to watch my baby for a few hours today, so I kind of wanted to kind of get myself together beforehand. I don't want to film a haul video, but I've already put everything away. I mean, I could just take it all back out, but I don't want that to be the video, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would really like to get back to making 3 videos a week, because I'm no longer pregnant. The only thing now is I'm gonna be fighting with my child, you get what I'm saying? Because I personally like to film when it's quiet. Y'all know how I used to get upset when the people outside be blowing the leaves and, like, you know, cutting the grass and shit like that. So I know I can do it when my baby's asleep, but I feel like that would be really hard. I'd have to really figure out the best method, because I still, you know, have to do my makeup and like get myself together and then film the video. But I think it'll be possible. I found a helmet lane dress at the bins as well. Now, the only reason I was able to find that this was a helmet lane dress is because of the number, but for some reason I cannot find a stock photo. So if this looks familiar to you, it's orange. It has like a super open back with a twist tie to it, and it has a split at the leg. Please let your girl know, because that one's gonna take me a while to find like a stock photo for it. And then I also got this vintage Vans like vest. It's kind of like a windbreaker style. And then this cloth and stone chambray dress. This probably won't sell for more than about $25, and that's okay. And then I only picked this up off of Style. It was giving Johnny Was, okay? And I cannot find a fucking tag to save my life. So, that sucks. And I got these. These are some Karl Lagerfeld. Karl Lagerfeld? Yeah, I kind of fucked that up, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's him. These are some cute little shoes. They do have flaws right there, but honestly, if your feet is going to be inside of them, nobody's going to notice that. And then this is just a, like a, I don't know what the fuck this is called, but y'all know what it is. And then this is from the brand Bear Paw. And then this is a Kipling's bag. It's purple. It does have a little wear on the handle, but this part of the handle is not even noticeable when you hold it. So nothing to worry about there. So yeah, this is the ending of my, oh, I also got these Jabos. Now my girl from Married Life, Alicia, she said pick up some Jabos. Now your girl picked up some Jabos, but these are very plain. They're red. The problem is that I clearly missed where the fucking button was gone at. So there's no button on this top one. It's a button at the bottom one. So I was like very hesitant. And then these also need to be washed. All right, y'all, that's my washer in the back. But I'm about to go ahead and flat iron my hair because look how I'm looking on camera. So I actually use this for a heat protectant. I got a recommendation from somebody that I work with when I worked at Lowe's. Her natural relaxed hair looked really good, so she had told me all of the products she used, and she uses Silk Elements, which is this brand. So of course I went out and bought their heat protectant. I bought a hair mask. I bought the shampoo and conditioner. And at the time, I'll try to pop up a photo of how my hair used to look back then, because I pretty much kept the same bob. But when I started to regularly wash and put a mask in my hair like weekly, my hair just was so much more manageable back then, and then I just stopped taking care of it. So story of my life, which I did as well. But anyways, and then I bought this Babyliss or Babyliss, I don't know how to pronounce it, like 4 years ago when I was like an Ulta girl. The best flat iron I've ever had. And like I said, it's technically 5 years now, but this flat iron, top tier. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and do something to my head, so I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, y'all, I am done flat ironing my hair. I completely forgot to put oil in it yesterday when I blow dried it, so it doesn't look as silky smooth as it typically does when I put oil in it while it's still damp. So I fucked up. But anyways, so let me show y'all what sales I made yesterday and the day before. So I only made one sale yesterday, which was this Babaton bodysuit. This sold on Mercari, which is my first sale for Mercari for this year. And then this sold the day before. It was a bundle. Both of these are bins items, so I'm pretty happy about that. And this is a Talbot's sweater. I thought this would have been sold before Christmas because, you know, it's a Christmas kind of vibe. And then this one is one I had just picked up on Monday, and this was 100% a style pickup. It is the cutest sage green or pastel green with like this cream like lining to it, and it's a short sleeve cardigan. I thought it was so cute, and I thought this brand was probably going to be super expensive, but it's just an ASOS or ASOS brand, so it's not even, you know, expensive. Very affordable, but I priced it kind of high because I could not find this. So I thought maybe since it's real stylish and it's not really out there on the interweb, I can price it up. So they got that in the bundle. They put them together, and they were originally $62 or $63 together, and then they sent me a $45 offer, and I'm like, girl, I paid $1 for both of these, so of course we can take that $45 offer. So yeah, but that's all I got. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm a little discouraged because this week I feel like I've been going hard in the paint with the listing. I listed 15 items Monday, 15 Tuesday, 15 Wednesday, and then today I'm going to be listing these, which is probably like 9 items technically speaking. And I'm not making that many sales as, you know, as I would like. And I know that if I like do a 35% off, then I'll get sales, but I don't want to keep selling my items for like between $15 to $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already priced them pretty low, so it's like I don't want to do that again, because I did that in September, I did that in November, and it really showed with my sales. Like, the numbers were garbage, and I don't want to do that this month. But it's just kind of like, I need to make this money, you get what I'm saying? So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, because if I don't drop the prices to, like, you know, between $15 to $20, then I'm not making speedy sales. And it's like, okay, I'll be back. Drop my sad 3 packages off. I just got 3. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay, y'all, so I want to give y'all whatchamacallit. So I wore my Lucy leggings on Monday. Yeah, super cozy, super soft, love them. I think they were probably like a tall, because they kind of have a little gathering at the bottom, but they feel really nice and they like hold up really well. So today I have on my blankie leggings. Now, I remember in a few vlogs I was telling y'all that I absolutely do not like the blankie leggings. Now, I didn't like the over the belly ones. That's when I was pregnant, because they just didn't feel right. So I sold them, because I feel like they're too thick. But anyways, so I ended up keeping the other ones, because I bought 2. I bought over the belly ones, and then like a regular, you know, pair, I guess, that you would wear like postpartum, which I'm postpartum, so, you know. Anyways, and I actually really like them. Now, I have to pull them all the way up to like by my bra, because I'm 5'2", and it just, I guess, is much easier to have them pulled up all the way instead of like halfway. But I think I might end up having to sell these, because these are an extra large. Even though, you know, your girl thick, I still don't think that they are meant for, damn, I could have been meant for short girls. So I probably should have got like maybe a large or something, I don't know. But I be wanting to make sure that I am like comfortable and not just, you know, barely fitting into shit. But anyway, so these are good. I'm sliding the road, sliding. Burn somebody block for your dog. So y'all, I just came out of my old thrift store that I used to absolutely love, and it had absolutely nothing in it. And it looks really bad inside. Like, they just stopped taking care of it. Like, everything is just like mixed up and just everywhere, and it's like, ugh, no thanks. So the bins was chef kiss. I found a lot of great bread and butter. I found like a little bit new to me brands. Nothing extravagant, you know, unfortunately, but that's okay as long as it wasn't a bust. I got 38 pounds, which I don't know if I really did, because the stuff that I got didn't look like no 38 pounds, but we'll see. So y'all, I did all of that flat ironing for nothing, because look at my hair. I slept without a scarf on yet again, because I feel like that's the only way I can sleep nowadays now that I'm a mother. But I'm about to just make some coffee and probably close out this vlog now, because it is Saturday and I am off of work today and tomorrow. Praise the Lord. So I'm not gonna be really doing anything. Probably gonna watch the fight tonight with Gervonta Davis. Go Gervonta. And what else? That's pretty much it. We're hoping to get a little bit of a break by letting AJ go to his aunt's house. So we're hoping that that is gonna happen. But other than that, I did finish all of the items yesterday. And then this Lululemon sweater, I had to look on my Instagram and get some help from a lot of my internet besties to get the style for that. So I was really grateful for that one. But honestly, I'm thinking tomorrow I may end up going to the beauty supply store to do something to my hair, because I don't think that wig is gonna do what I needed to do unless I have my mom braid my hair down. But I don't know, I'll figure it out. You guys will see something if I end up doing something to it when I start vlogging on Monday. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.